This is our play that we call Texas, or any other state. But I will normally call Texas unless the other team starts getting clever and learns that what Texas is. So it's Texas, Illinois, Ohio, Indiana, Florida, any state. Okay, so this is Texas. So like all the other videos, I'm going to put the spots on the floor first. I will do it a little quicker. We got blocks, corners, elbows, wings, point, high wings, and then the high point. Okay, so like just like blue, we've got a high and a low. So we got Texas high and Texas low. So if we're running Texas, well, in all cases, the 5 and the 4, just like blue, they start in the corners, okay? Texas high is just like blue high. Texas high, the 3 and the 2 start at those high wings, and the 1 brings the ball up and starts the offense right on the other side of half court. And I'll put a defender in again, right? So this is Texas high. So in Texas high, we are gonna, it's just like blue. Well, it's different, but the start's the same. So what we're going to do in Texas, I'm going to put defenders on the 4 and the 5, and I know, well, I'll get the right numbers just so we're not confused. Okay, where's my 5? I'll put the 5 over here. I'll put the 1 up here. Okay, so in Texas, we are running and we're doing a screen down for the 4 and the 5. Okay, so instead of where blue, we're running down and coming back. All right, in Texas, we're going to keep running and set a screen for the 4 and the 5. Now, if our girls' defenders are in here on the blocks, we're still going to screen those girls, okay? So we got to make sure we're screening the defender and not the spot, right? So if our defense is way off, we're not just going to come run down here. We're going to run to the girl and screen them, okay? They'll probably be a little further out. So Texas, we're going to run down and we're going to do a screen. And then the 4s and 5s are going to come up to the high wings, right? And just like in blue, when they're running up, we're going to try to be throwing before they get to that spot. So if you're the 4 or the 5 and you're coming up, you have to be looking at the ball and you have to be watching. So if they throw that ball, you have to run to it and go get it, okay? And then the rest of the play is just like blue, okay? So once we make that pass, the 1 is going to make a ball side cut to the elbow, okay? And then we're going to try to pass to that opposite block. Now this time it's the 3 because the 3 has come down and set the screen, right? And they're still waiting there. So as soon as that pass comes in, that 3's coming to the block and we're trying to make the pass for the shot. And if it goes the other way, it's the same thing just to the other side, okay? So if we go over here, we're going to run Texas. So we're going to come down, we're going to run down, set a good screen. The 5s and 4s are going to come up. We're going to make that pass a little before they get there so that they can catch it. The 1 is going to continue to the elbow. We're going to pass it in, and that 2 is going to come down to the block for the shot. So that is Texas high. Now, if we do Texas low, okay, that means they're a little bit further back on defense. We're going to start up at the normal wings here. The 5 and the 4 are always in the corners, but it's the same play as blue. It's just instead of cutting in and out, we're going to go set a screen. Okay, then the 4 is going to come up to the wing. The 5 is going to come up to the wing. We're going to make a good pass. We're going to cut in. If we can make the pass and the shot, great. If we make the pass, and let's say this 1 does a really good job defending, that 3 is coming across, and we're going to pass for the shot here. Okay, same thing to the other side on Texas low. Okay, we've got the 5s and the 4s starting in the corners. We run down, we set a screen. The 5s and 4s come up. We make a good pass when they're running. We go ball side for the pass. And then the 2 is coming into the block, and we're trying to get a pass there. So that is Texas high and low. So Texas is setting screens for the 4 and 5 instead of running down and kind of faking the screen and coming back out.